everyone, and welcome to another XTIVIA Snacktime Snippet. Today, we'll be diving into XTIVIA's Salesforce solutions to discover how we deliver tailored Salesforce solutions that connect your business, streamline operations, and unlock growth. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Welcome to our deep dive today. We're looking at how businesses can really get the most out of powerful tech platforms, specifically Salesforce, turning it into a real engine for growth, for efficiency.
That's right. A lot of companies, they hit a kind of ceiling. Their digital needs grow, maybe beyond simple admin stuff, but they're not quite ready or maybe can't afford a big full-time in-house tech team.
Exactly. So today we're digging into XTIVIA. They're a specialized tech solutions provider. Our mission really is to see how they custom tailor Salesforce, how they transform operations, and crucially, get tangible results for their clients.
And what's really interesting, I think, is how XTIVIA frames Salesforce not just as CRM customer relationship management, but as an entire platform. Their services go way beyond the basics. It's about fundamental operational change, basically giving you that full tech department capability, but without the huge overhead.
That idea of an entire platform, that sounds like a real shift in thinking, and the flexibility point is huge. Now, XTIVIA isn't new to this. Founded way back in 1992.
Yep, over 30 years of experience. IT solutions, CRM, ERP, that's enterprise resource planning, managing core stuff like finance, supply chain, and complex data management too. They've got, I think, around 450 people globally, headquartered out in Colorado Springs.
And their core promise is pretty direct, isn't it? If you can imagine a business outcome, they can use technology to help you build it.
Precisely. Which, leads to the question, how do they actually do that consistently? Well, beyond the usual consulting, development, integration, they have this really popular service called Admin on Demand.
Okay, admin on demand. Let's unpack that a bit, because for some listeners, that might just sound like, regular outsourcing. How is XTIVIA's approach different? What's this annual bucket of hours thing about?
It's definitely more than just outsourcing. It's flexible, it's remote, and importantly, it's US-based support. You get this annual pool, this bucket of hours to use for basically anything Salesforce related. Think of it like having on-call access to certified Salesforce admins, developers, even architects, high-level expertise. But without the commitment, the cost of hiring those roles full-time, it adapts as your needs change.
That agility is key, I imagine. So this flexible, expert-driven model, how does it actually translate into, real-world results for businesses? Can you give us some examples? Where have this kind of partnership really made a difference?
Oh, definitely. We've seen some remarkable transformations. Take EBI Consulting. They're an environmental firm, pretty big, over 460 employees. XTIVIA actually scaled their admin on-demand support, went from one dedicated resource up to 3. And they weren't just managing Salesforce CRM and Financial Force, which handles the financials on the Salesforce platform itself. No, they built a complex, totally custom calendaring application for them. Think project timelines, resource allocation across all those employees. Huge logistical challenge, streamlined.
Wow, from potential chaos to, clarity. That's a big deal. What about Innova Furnishings, the outdoor furniture design firm? What problem did they tackle there?
Right, Innova. For them, XTIVIA built a custom CPQ feature that's configure price. Quote, essential for complex product sales. Then they integrated it seamlessly. Salesforce talking to Epicor, their ERP system, and Magento, their e-commerce platform. So real-time inventory checks, automated pricing, quote, generation time dropped dramatically from days down to minutes. And that was supported by, I think, over 3 years of continuous admin on demand.
That kind of efficiency gain, that's massive. Okay, and Argent Capital Management, an investment firm. What was their story?
Argent had a big challenge, a 20-year-old legacy CRM system. We all know how painful those can be. XTIVIA managed the migration, implemented Salesforce Financial Service Cloud. This gave everyone universal access to client info. And crucially, they integrated it with Argent's back-end trading database. So real-time asset visibility anywhere, a total modernization.
From legacy lock-in to connected access. Okay, one more. CokeAir, a big HVAC distributor. You mentioned their sales ops were Excel-based.
Yeah, disparate systems, lots of spreadsheets. I think many listeners can probably picture that scenario, right?
Absolutely. The potential for error, inefficiency.
Exactly. XTIVIA transformed all that into a mobile-friendly Salesforce system. They automated workflows for projects, orders, even credit checks. Huge improvements in efficiency, reporting, the works. Their VP of commercial sales, Doug Howery, actually said something like, "I don't expect them to ever leave our side. That's where the value is at over time." Shows the long-term partnership aspect.
It really does. These examples, they really hammer home that strategic IT partnerships aren't just about installing software. They're about fundamentally changing how businesses operate, turning complex problems into, well, streamlined, intelligent solutions, enhancing that competitive edge.
Absolutely. So, thinking about all this, what does it mean for you, the listener? There's a quote from XTIVIA's CEO, Dennis Robinson, that really resonates. He says, "Your brand experience rests on the technology that delivers it."
That's powerful. Your brand experience rests on the technology that delivers it.
Okay.
It really poses a critical question for you, doesn't it? Are you just viewing your technology as, I don't know, a necessary tool, or are you seeing it as the actual foundation of your brand identity, your future success? Something to think about until our next deep dive.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Please come back in the future for more XTIVIA Snack Time Snippets, and have a great rest of your day.